Hi, my name is Nancy Moses-Odell, a doctoral student with the Department of Education at Jackson State University. I'm in the class of EDAD 634, Computers in Education, Professor Dr. Lamar Boone. My final project is on the Boston Tea Party. Course standards. First class, we need to do a historical background on the Boston Tea Party. Key figures we can use like the Sons of Liberty, Sam Adams, King George III, Governor Thomas Hutchinson. Event details. The actual Boston Tea Party occurred December the 16th of 1773. Consequences. After the Tea Party, Britain passed an intolerable act which angered the colonists and led to the First Continental Congress and eventually a Revolutionary War. Instructional objectives. We want to create a narrative story on the Boston Tea Party, showcasing causes, events, and long-lasting impacts. We want to target college students, potential history majors, and just general students. Resource for research can be books on the Boston Tea Party. Website could be history.com. Primary resources, the Tea Act of 1773, the Boston Tea Party eyewitness account. Main content points. One could be background on colony frustration. Two, the Tea Act of 1773, the Tea Party itself. Number four, British react of the Intolerant Acts. Five, long-term impact. Now, class, introduction. We want a historical map of about 13 colonies and the British roles. For an example, a voice-over strip. In the early 1700s, the American colonies were facing heavy tax from the Brit, including taxes on everyday goods like tea. Scene 2, the Tea Act, images of British taxes and tea being shipped. Scene 3, protests and tension, images of protests in the streets printing pamphlets. Colonists already were upset about the previous taxes and saw this as an attempt to control their lives and economic freedom. Scene 4, the Tea Party, a dynamic scene showing the colonists threw tea into the Boston Harbor. Now, voice-over strip would be on December 16, 1773. Members of the Sons of the Liberty disgusted themselves as Native Americans boarded the British ships. Scene 5, British passed an intolerable act. Scene 6, impact colony leaders, meeting and prepared for Continental Congress. Britain responded with a cohesive act punishing Massachusetts and stripped the colonists of their rights. Scene 7, impact. Continental Congress meeting preparing for war. Pitch. The Boston Tea Party was a defining event that sparked the American Revolution. The story of how a seamless small act of defiance thrown into the Boston Harbor was a bold stand against the British. Through engaging visual, we'll explain historical significance of the Tea Party from its roots in the colony protest to its role in uniting the colonies and the revolution.